Capricorn, this is your reading for the week of September 6th through September 12th. It's an intuitive reading. I've got a jumping card there. It's an intuitive reading, therefore I'm reading what the cards say, but also what Spirit says, just so you're aware of that. Additionally, take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't behind. No need to adopt whatever somebody else has that you don't really necessarily want sometimes. With that said, let's get to it. Let's see what Spirit and Tarot has in store for you. As you notice today, I'm using something very different. I'm using the Cook's Tarot deck. It's a relatively new deck to me. I've been using it for the last few days, just getting to know it. But look at these images. Look at those images. Aren't they amazing? I love to cook. I love to eat. And so the cooking brings me zen. Tarot card reading brings me zen. I love just relaxing and being able to do this. Look at the images. It's great. So I decided to put it together. So when I saw a Cook's Tarot deck, a tarot deck about food and cooking, I thought how perfect for me. And so I bought it. And again, they've been really wonderful when it comes to the way in which they speak, the way in which they chat to me. Their accuracy is pretty astounding. I've already read a few folks and just tested it, and it's been wonderful. So this will be my first reading, my first set of readings with this deck for you guys. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Capricorn, for September 6th through September 12th. We have the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, followed by 5 of Cups, the Star, the 2 of Wands, and the Sun. How wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's see what Tarot is saying here. Let's start over here. Up in the left-hand corner is the 8 of Swords. When you have the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Swords is saying that you just don't know which way to go. You're kind of blindfolded. You don't know whether to move forward or back. You can't move left or right. There's obstacles all around you. You feel trapped. You feel totally trapped. And you feel, again, like there's not much you can do. And it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Underneath the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups is quite as bad. The 5 of Cups is very, very pessimistic. The 5 of Cups is saying that you always are looking at in this situation, you're looking at the cups that are spilt versus the cups that aren't. There are some cups that have water, if you go up here, you have 2, and then you have 3 that are spilt. Instead of, or in this case, it's milk, I think. Instead of focusing on the cups that you have filled, you're too busy focused on those that aren't. So what they're telling you is that you need to top. The 9 of Cups is saying you need to stop, take a break, focus a little bit on just trying to get a good idea of where you are at mentally, psychologically. Get your feelings in control, get your understand of what it is you have to be thankful for, what it is you want from the world, how you want to move forward, because until you get your emotions under control, the rest of this is not going to work. Now, the Star card said that you need a little bit of spirituality. You need to be a period of time to kind of go into yourself, to kind of explore yourself. You explore your peace, your zen, your solitude, but also a little bit of spirituality there. The 8 of Cups up here is telling you again that there's some good things coming your way. Good things coming your way. It's time to celebrate. You've been working. You've been putting it forward. So again, take the time this week. Take the time. Again, you're coming into the week frustrated, and again feeling like you don't know everything, and there's something hidden. And so what you do is you again are frustrated. That pessimism comes through. Take the time to spend a little time on yourself and to do an inventory of your emotions. Get them in check. Make sure you're feeling the thing you're supposed to be feeling, the thing you should be feeling. Again, the 8 of Cups is saying that, hey, that it's coming to it's getting cleaned. It's getting taken care of. Okay, so be patient. Be patient. The 2 of Wands is here, and when the 2 of Wands comes up, it's like, okay, it's telling you that there's something new happening, some new decision coming along, something that is going to help to move this forward, going to help to change this. Again, something is going to impact you this week that's going to shake you out of this and help give you that time to create the stability that you need. The 5 of Pentacles here is saying that, again, be careful. Be careful. Again, part of this is that you're looking on the outside in. You're looking and saying, okay, everybody has this. Everybody has achieved this. Everybody has blah, 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 blah. But the reality is they haven't. It's just that that is from your perspective. So be careful about that as well. Again, that's the warning, because that can take you off into a whole different direction. You have the sun here, and the sun is a wonderful, wonderful energy. That sun card says, you know what? You can find this new birth. You can change all of this with this decision here, this Two of Wands decision. You will be able to change all of this and correct this by the week's end. You have a whole new perspective. You have a whole new idea on what you should do, how you should do it, and most importantly, when you should do it. We have the Lovers here. Again, the Lovers is finding union, finding that peace, that zen, finding that union. So it makes sense to come here. It's not the lover necessarily is coming together. It's the union of, again, opportunity with something that makes you automatically think, okay, things are changing, times are changing, I am changing because of this choice. This is new, it's fresh. So embrace the change, embrace the change. There's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is telling us that, again, a new emotional feeling, a new way of thinking emotion, a new way of having, a new way of dealing with your emotions, a new way of thinking with your emotions is coming. And there's the Magician. You can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. You can create change. You should create change. You can make magic happen. Here's the Fool. The Fool card. Sometimes don't pay attention. The Fool cards in this situation is saying sometimes don't pay attention to the petty stuff, because the petty stuff drives you crazy. So ignore it. Focus on your destination. Focus where you want to be, because where you want to be is more important than the journey. Sometimes it's the opposite with the Fool, but this one is that for sure. And then you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is like, you know what? Be patient. It's going to work itself out. But use logic. Use your patience and your logic. And we're going to get through this week. Why are we going to get through this week? Why I know that? Because we have a new attitude coming, a new special attitude coming. We also have the Magician saying that we're going to change it. We're going to change it around. We're going to change it up for you. And there's the Six of Pentacles. You preserved. You persevered. You've pushed through. You've worked through this. You've wondered. You've kept pushing, and now you're seeing the harvest. So again, this week is about coming out of a funk, coming out of a pessimistic cycle, coming out of whatever that was kind of making you psychologically hold yourself back and moving yourself forward. So the beginning of the week is starting off from a negative point of view, but by the week's end, you're going to have that positive point of view. So this week is all about change of attitude, change of emotions. Capricorn, hope this helped you. Enjoy your week ahead, and looking forward to seeing how this plays out with you. Don't forget to drop me a line. Tell me what resonates with you. The email address is advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, or you can go to sonoranmystictarot.com and send a message through there, or you can also book a private reading there. Also, don't forget to check me out on sonoranmystic.com. Under Sonoran Mystic Tarot on other social media platforms. I have daily readings, weekly readings, monthly readings, all free, just for you to have information and advice. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Have a great week. Hopefully some of this won't resonate with you and you have a great week. But no matter what, you will eventually have a great week, because even if it starts off rough like this, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. That's the key to this whole thing. Take care. Have a great one. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.
Good night.